Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba. 50 Cent appears to be getting another round of backlash after executive producing a documentary on Sean P. Diddy Combs entitled Sean Combs: The Reckoning, which is streaming now on Netflix. Now, the docuseries would capture the days leading up to Diddy's arrest after he was charged with several crimes, including RICO charges, after being accused of running a criminal enterprise. Now, since then, Diddy would receive a 4-year and 2-month sentence after he would beat the mentioned racketeering charges. He currently is in prison serving his sentence. Now, part of the praise he would receive for producing the documentary, 50 Cent has attracted some negative comments for the project. Recently, Marlon Wayans was stopped by Real 92.3 The Cruise Show to share his thoughts about 50's newest documentary. According to Marlon, he doesn't want to watch the docuseries and that people can craft a story how they want others to see it. He would later go on to warn 50 Cent of the karma that he could receive from it.
You can create any narrative as a producer and as a director and as a storyteller. I can create a narrative. It doesn't mean it's true. It doesn't mean it's true. I can get interviews, I can do this, I can get footage, make you think this about that person.
Nah, for sure, yeah.
And that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. So for me, 50 and Puff have a long-term beef. It's personal. It's
Well,
between,
people are saying 50's wrong for doing it, but 50's right.
it's between him and Puff. And before it's between him and Puff, it's between both of them and God. Just the way Puff is down on his luck and 50's kicking a man when he's down. If 50 ever luck turn up on 50, you know, that you got to be careful what you put out. There's a karma to every action.
Now, soon after Marlon's response would go viral, 50 Cent appears to now have caught this recent warning from Marlon. And in a now deleted post would seemingly diss Wayans' drag performance in White Chicks. Over on Instagram, 50 would post a picture of Wayans in drag for the comedy with the caption, "Keep my name out your mouth, boy." The post would gain laughs in 50's comment section before deleting the post. Now it seems that Marlon Wayans, who appears to often not back down to roasting online, would catch wind of 50's jab and has now responded back. On Tuesday morning, Wayans would address 50's diss with a meme of 50's head on the poster of 12 Years a Slave, referencing a lot of the criticism that 50 has received for being a fellow black person, making it his business to air out another black man's dirt on a white-owned media outlet. For his caption, Wayans would issue another warning to the Queen's rapper. Now let's think about this, 50. The post would get laughs, but also would stir up both support and criticism for Wayans. One user would write, "Now Marlon, going after 50 for exposing Diddy is not the hill you should choose to die on. Also, it's clear Diddy doesn't pay his artists." While another would defend Marlon's comments. A lot of folks on here are very slow. You think anytime someone brings up Diddy's name, they're defending him. Slow as F. Marlon basically said, "Whatever you put into the universe, you will receive," speaking about karma. YouTube his interview. He never defended Diddy, he just doesn't support that documentary because of the narrative. Another thing, the documentary doesn't support the actual victims. It's a roundtable of folks who all dislike Diddy for their own personal reasons. So what type of narrative do you think that will create? What's funny is the same folks riding with 50 now gonna be the same fair weather types that's going to turn their back on him whenever he goes through a situation. My 2 cents. Now, in that same Cruise Show interview, Wayans would share that he's known Diddy for 30 years, so him not being on the side to further push Diddy down makes sense. Back in 2009, Wayans would even confirm he's partied with Diddy, which he has gone on record to express he didn't see anything during an interview with Shannon Sharp. Back in 2009, Wayans would write, "Been doing Diddy parties for 15 years, and I must say, you never let me down, Puff. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Good times, people." So let's talk about it more in the comments below. Do you agree with Wayans that 50 should be mindful of the karma that will come from airing out someone's wrongs? And do you think Wayans' response to 50's now diss was the wrong move? Stay up to date for the latest news and comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel. And if you enjoy content like this, check out hypersclub.com to get a membership to watch full interviews and more original content. And if you have a story that you think we should cover, send us a message now at hypealerts.com. Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba.